welcome to another episode of She Hates Whiskey. My name is David. My name is David, and I love whiskey.
My name is Meredith, and I hate whiskey, but I love this sharp-dressed guy.
Yeah, so if you guys are new to She Hates Whiskey, this is the channel where we talk about learning to like, learning about, whiskey. Kind of a journey of someone who likes whiskey and someone who doesn't. Now they say that you can't judge a book by its cover, but today we are asking the question, can you judge a whiskey by its label? Or bottle.
Can you?
Or case, whatever. Can you? That is the question.
Judge a whiskey by its appearance.
Yeah, so what we have here is Meredith, who doesn't really know much about these bottles.
I thought I was going to sneeze.
That's
okay.
Cool.
Sorry.
Went through, looked at my entire collection, and chose 2 bottles that she thinks, from the look of them...
I would pick them in a store.
She would pick them because she thinks they look good. Whatever that means.
Yeah.
And she picked these 2 because she thinks they don't look very good. So she wouldn't
pick them.
Now we're going to go back and forth. We're going to do one of each back and forth and decide, can you judge a bottle by its label? Now I think this is important, especially for those of you who don't know whiskey very well. Then you might be in a store and be looking around and not really know. And now marketing is one thing, taste is another. Can a person who looks like a businessman be a businessman? And can someone who looks like a sports fan be a sports fan?
A sports fan, shalom.
In this case, not so much.
Right.
But we're going to see if the whiskey is the same.
Yep.
So, first, we're going to start out with the Dalwhinnie 15. This is a single malt.
Can I explain why I picked it as one
Sure.
I like? The bottle is so cute. It's like little round, little chubby baby. And... I think the handwriting is nice, and the little bits of gold make it look kind of fancy.
What about the look of the liquor?
I don't look at the liquor.
Okay.
I don't get past the bottle. I just thought the bottle was so chubby and cute.
So, here,
chubby, cute bottle. Whiskey.
So I'll talk about, so this is a single malt Highland Scotch whiskey.
Oh, actually, it tastes fruit. It smells fruity.
Fruity.
Like wine, maybe, like Sauvignon
Honey
Blanc.
sweet. Cat pee. So you have...
I think it smells a bit like Sauvignon Blanc, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, like the wine.
Okay.
That's a wine. If anyone doesn't know.
She's a wine.
Ah. Ugh.
So she likes it.
Smoky.
It has a slight smoke to it.
Yeah.
It's not like a peated whiskey by any means, but there might be a little bit.
Again? You try it. You like it. He won't make as good a face. He'll look like a sophisticated businessman. Now talk about stocks and bonds and
now this is the second Dalwhinnie you've had because you've had the Game of Thrones Dalwhinnie, which is
Which one was that?
Dire Wolf. And that one had a much spicier finish. Bella's going to be eating during this episode. We forgot to take away her food, but that's okay. Also, your first sip is pretty hard.
My first sip is hard. I still don't like it, but it's not as cringeworthy on a second sip.
Maybe we'll come back after a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to jump right over into the Old Overholt Bonded. So this is the fancier version, quote unquote, of the Old Overholt. Now this is 100 proof, so it's going to be a little bit hot, spicy.
So I thought this one was ugly. Because it looks like they didn't really care about what was on there, and this guy looks kind of mad or like pissed off. I don't know. This guy looks unimpressed with his product, and I don't know. It just looked like something old and boring. Well, that's good. I picked it as one I wouldn't pick.
It's good though.
Ew.
So this is a straight rye whiskey. It's a higher proof than the standard Old Overholt.
The smellosphere is huge.
Now, rye is something you've always had trouble with because it has that spicy note. Plus, she doesn't do well with American whiskeys because they tend to be very dark in their flavor, and to her that's like too much.
Not that bad.
Not that bad?
No. Not that bad.
Did you drink enough of it?
No.
Did you have more than a tiny
Yeah,
tiny
I
sip?
did, because I felt it and I was scared.
Thank you, Bella. Usually we take away her food because she loves to eat while we do this.
I don't really like it.
Do you like it more than that one?
No, I think I like that one better.
Okay. Next, the Timorous Beastie.
My all-time favorite label of all time.
Yes.
I picked this one because it has a really, really, really cute mouse on it. And
like a stamp.
And it looks like it's a little stamp, and it has all this like funky writing on it, and it's just got this little face with the ears. I would pick this out of any lineup. I would pick it.
Okay.
I love this bottle.
We will see what you think. This is
oh, it smells
a bit
so
higher
good.
proof.
I think I remember this.
Okay.
And I love the smell of it.
Mm. It's kind of like honey, heather.
It's really it's all things that a mouse would like.
Here. Yes, the Timorous Beastie. This is a blend of Highland malts.
Not as bad this time.
Okay.
But it was a very small sip.
That's her problem. She's always very timorous before she drinks her whiskey.
I mean, it does... Okay. It does sting. It's not a timorous flavor experience.
I feel like every time I have this, I like it a little bit more.
I love the smell.
The smell is really nice. It's very like luscious.
Yeah.
Like floral, whatever.
I'm really sorry about the dog.
She literally just does this every time. Usually we take her food away, but we don't want to start over again. So.
Right, because David's all fancy.
I'm all fancy.
I mean, it does. It definitely hurts. It's definitely got pain in there.
It's not. It is a bit higher proof. It's 56.8.
Is that spicy? When you say spicy, is that spicy?
No.
Oh.
No, this is spicy to me. Flavor, not hot like sting from alcohol, but spicy in flavor. Spicy. Okay. Well, we might not be able to go back from here.
All right.
But last is the Bowmore 12. This is a peated Islay whiskey, so it's going to be a bit difficult to come back from. But we'll give it a try.
This one I thought just looked like really boring. Like I feel like my grandfather would have this on his shelf and it'd be like the one whiskey he always buys because it's Bowmore. You know, that's my grandfather.
It is
impression of my grandfather.
It is I believe the oldest distillery on Islay.
Oh, see?
Which makes sense. Though I'm sure they've updated.
No, I would never pick this out because it's way too boring. I would never pick it.
All right, well, let's see
I
what you think of it.
don't think it looks bad. I just think it's boring.
I gotcha.
This one I kind of think looks bad.
That's fine.
Yeah. It's very quiet.
Peaty.
Yep.
Kind of dark. Not the kind of salty brininess of some of the other peaty Islas.
Not too bad.
Not too bad?
Not.
Because you haven't minded
too bad.
The McClellans, which we've mentioned multiple times, which is kind of like a 3-year-old Bowmore.
Yeah.
The peat is not super aggressive.
No, I actually like that.
It kind of has some dark, rich notes.
I could drink that. That's yummy.
Okay, so do you want to go back and kind of investigate any others? Are you safe to say what you diagnosed from whether you can judge a bottle by its cover?
I don't think you should judge a bottle by its cover.
And that's what you got from this experiment?
Yes.
Or just something that you're asserting?
Well, it's something I try to remember in my life.
Yeah. We'll walk through. Talk about, this you thought was really cute, but you actually seemed to find it pretty aggressive in taste.
It was very aggressive. It was not cute in its
kind of
taste.
the same with this, which was cute, but it was kind of aggressive.
I loved the smell, but it was aggressive.
If you had to choose one of these to continue drinking...
Bowmore.
Boring. What about the old Overholt? Do you know where that lines up with these ones?
I would do... Oh, I hate this. I would do this one first, then probably this one.
Yeah.
Then this one, and then my Beastie is last.
It's so cute, though.
And it's what I would have picked.
The good news is when you finish a bottle of whiskey, you can keep
it.
the bottle. So I'll be drinking this, and you can keep the bottle. You can put it next to your bed.
All right. It does spark joy.
Well, For those of you who've been enjoying this, thank you for stopping by.
You.
Please like, subscribe,
We don't usually
share.
look like this.
Yes, this was a lot of work to convince her
me.
not to put much effort into what she wears. And for those of you wondering, yes, I am wearing my pajamas. Underneath. This is television.
I said it. I'll take a picture for Instagram behind the scenes.
And of course, if you're trying to get into whiskey, share this or use this as a guide getting into it. And hopefully we'll see you next week.
We hope so.
Yes, until then.
We really like you.
We like you a lot. Until then, keep enjoying whiskey.
Or don't.
And we'll see you then. Bye, everybody.
Bye.